So you beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to speak about the fact that there are YouTubers out there who are basically stealing a living from playing Call of Duty and uploading videos onto YouTube. Now if you do enjoy the video at any portion, please don't forget to drop a like, and if you are new here, consider subscribing with the notification bell clicked so you get my Call of Duty videos as soon as they are published. So there's been a bit of controversy in the Call of Duty community over the last few days. Specifically, ChainFeeds has been involved in striking smaller YouTubers, which I've covered in a previous video, but the saga continues and gets a bit deeper than this. So he basically did a video claiming to tell the truth about his gameplays and demonstrated in that video that he got a nuclear, and I don't really know what angle he was trying to come at, but basically somebody went onto COD Tracker to check his stats for the prior 10 games up until that game where he got another nuclear, and it turns out, as you would have guessed, his stats were tanked for them 10 games. Effectively, it's another version of reverse boosting, let's just put it that way. He was asked on Twitter to prove to us that he could maintain a 5KD live on stream for several hours without blocking his face with the stream in between games, which is obviously where he's doing the lobby joining and all that nonsense to make him look like he's got these inflated stats that pros can't keep at the moment, I might add. My problem with this is, one, he's just a barefaced liar. Two, I hate the fact that he's gone for a smaller YouTuber, Average Old Gaming, and tried to take his channel down, and Average Old Gaming's worked very hard to get where he is. Let's talk about the ethics behind what's going on here. Now, I don't personally like reverse boosting. I get why people are trying to do it, but I don't like the moral stance behind it. It's immoral in my personal opinion, because you are actively seeking out people who are worse than you by manipulating a system to give this false impression that you are a god tier player on the game. And not only is that a problem to me, you're actually lying to the subscriber base that is buying into you and the individual and the channel that you are, and you're making a ton of money as a side effect of this as well. What does this send out as a message to smaller YouTubers? Well, I've been a YouTuber now for just over 5 years. I started uploading when Call of Duty Black Ops 3 came out. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I was very late to the YouTube game, and only recently, after 5 years, have I started to see some real growth. In fact, in the last week or so, things have gone a bit crazy on my channel, which I am forever thankful for, to those of you who have been involved in that growth. But the problem is, there are plenty of YouTubers out there, small, medium size, large, who are doing it the legitimate way, who are actually grinding for several hours a day to try and get that one good gameplay because of skill-based matchmaking absolutely kicking their ass. And that's a frustrating thing to actually have to experience, especially when there are time constraints on your channel where your subscriber base expects you to upload at X o'clock. It creates an immense amount of pressure on a YouTuber, and these are things that I've gone through where I've actually quit the game. Modern Warfare was a prime example of this. It was just so difficult to enjoy the game and get gameplays. Eventually, I just disappeared and went over to Warzone, which I actually thoroughly enjoyed. And I don't want to upload videos just because there's some type of financial gain behind it. I want to enjoy what I'm doing at the same time, and that is the rewards of what's going on. With ChainFeeds, he is running his channel like a business, and it's a big middle finger to those of you who actually want to do this the right way, because literally what he is doing is tanking his stats, reverse boosting, as I've explained, portraying that he's doing these crazy things in games like a knife only nuke or a sniper only nuke. People are subscribing and buying into what he's doing, and he's making an absolute ton of money off this as well. And he's doing this on recruit mode because he doesn't have to go through the whole process of trying to get a good gameplay. He's literally reverse boosting and instantly getting good gameplays. Literally, he'll probably literally stockpile 7 good games in a day, and that is 7 videos for that week, and he's lying to people. That is why it's so immoral and so wrong. He is literally stealing a living. And for those of you who are out there that don't know that's what he's doing, you're looking at a channel like ChainFeeds and thinking 400,000 subscribers, these are the things you try and emulate. Wow, I wish one day I could get to that. And you're doing this grind, you know, this insatiable grind continually, trying to get gameplays which you're just not getting. And you're thinking, what are you doing wrong? And before you know it, you're persecuting yourself, thinking, hang on, why can't I get big? Why can't I grow? And the reality is you can't grow because they're doing things that are not really possible right now because of skill-based matchmaking. And that's a bad precedence to set for not only COD, Call of Duty gamers, it's a bad precedence for YouTubers as well, because you're just setting out this message that you're a god, and you're an absolute liar. And that's my problem with what's currently going on. I have to blame the YouTubers directly, but I also have to blame Activision for even employing something like this into the game, where it makes people go down these extremes to do these sort of things. It's a ridiculous time that we're living in currently in the Call of Duty community. It's good that this has come to head, because this guy is not only stealing a living and being dishonest to his subscriber base, but he's also out here causing absolute pandemonium by going for smaller YouTubers who are basically telling the truth about what he's doing and doing the right thing by promoting the right message and trying to grow their channel the right way. You see with my gameplays, you've never seen me get less than 5 kills. The gameplay I've put up today is one of the better ones, and you should have heard me. My missus heard me cursing this morning trying to get this gameplay, because I just constantly got put in lobbies where I was getting battered or the game was already half done, and that's just really hard. It's really hard as a YouTuber. So to see these people out here making all this money and they're lying is just crazy. Just be transparent about it. If you're really gonna, you know, lie to your subscriber base, then you don't deserve those subscribers, in my personal opinion, because why are you lying to the people that are giving you the lifestyle that you currently claim? It's just so wrong. It's unbelievable. His last video, he had to turn off the likes and dislike ratio. I'll let you know a little secret here. I have a thing called vidIQ, and this told me that he was at a 50% like and dislike ratio. And it's another admission of guilt that he's chose to turn likes and dislikes and comments off the video. If that's ever someone admitting that they're in the wrong, because it's a reaction. At the end of the day, it's a reaction. There are a lot of you that are starting to realize, and you are disgruntled, rightly so, because this is not how people should be operating on YouTube with their subscriber base, like bareface lying to them. Guys, let me know down in the comment section your thoughts of this whole saga as to what it's gone on. And I know a lot of you guys have turned around and said to me, Trakky, why don't you just call it for what it is? Reverse boosting isn't reverse boosting. It is cheating. And you know something, guys? You've genuinely got a point, because this guy is not only cheating on the game, he's cheating his fan base. And there are still people out there who are blindly defending him. And I just really hope that they wake up soon and smell the coffee, because it isn't just this guy that's doing this. Let's just be honest. There are other people out there that are going to be guilty of doing the same thing that I'm talking about in this particular video. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but I'd like to subscribe button. I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.